Welcome to our channel. Alexandra Daddario declared a real-life goddess by fans in candid photos from. Alexandra Daddario delighted fans with a handful of new photos from her camera roll. The 37-year-old shared a handful of images from her most recent trip to Los Angeles, which coincided with the 96th Academy Awards, on her Instagram page during the very early morning hours of Monday, March 11. Weekend, and she simply captioned the batch of mostly candid pics. The first photo was of Daddario posing on the red carpet of the Vanity Fair Oscar party in her dramatic white gown, which also reappeared in the third slide for a selfie of her laughing, as well as the fifth slide, which included another selfie of her at the awards show, this time the sitting a friend, and in the last image, which showed her lying on the ground with the oversized accent bow stretched all the way out. The Wildflower and Baywatch alum also included a snap of what appeared to be construction that was going on, presumably her home. "So beautiful, princess," another top-liked comment read. "Living for these looks," someone else cheered. "Her beauty is very underrated," a third added. "She is a goddess." Similarly, another fan account suggested should be more famous, writing, "She is so underrated, she is so gorgeous and adorable. She needs to be famous like Ana de Armas." Since rising to stardom over 2 decades ago with her regular appearances as Lori Lewis on All My Children, Daddario has gone on to earn multiple Emmy nominations for her work, including in the original The White Lotus. More recently, Daddario appeared in the drama I Wish You All the Best alongside Cole Sprouse, and is reportedly working on the comedy drama Happy Life, also starring Ike Barinholtz and Evangeline Lilly. Next, Alexandra Daddario sparkles in sequin Go. What's next for women's basketball? A list of potential replacements for Kyra Elzy. Now that Kyra Elzy is out as head coach of Kentucky women's basketball, after 4 seasons at the helm, Mitch Barnhart is tasked with his third head coaching hire for one of the biggest brands in college basketball, 906 victories and counting. Barnhart, who worked in an athletics administration role at Tennessee, has never made a women's basketball head coaching hire outside of the Pat Summitt coaching tree. Barnhart hired Mickey DeMoss, an assistant coach to Summitt and her associate head coach as a replacement for Bernadette Locke-Mattox in 2003. When DeMoss resigned as head coach in April 2007, Barnhart hired Matthew Mitchell away from Morehead State, where he was in charge for 2 seasons. Mitchell, prior to his time in Morehead, served as an assistant coach to DeMoss and a graduate assistant to Summitt at Tennessee for the season. As head coach, Mitchell led the Wildcats to 3 Tournament Elite 8 appearances and an additional pair of Sweet 16 trips. He won the regular season title during the season and announced his retirement from coaching in November. Elzy was elevated to the position in an interim capacity from her role as associate head coach, which she held and Barnhart removed Elzy's interim tag in December 2020. Elzy played 4 seasons at Tennessee for Summitt and served as an assistant at Tennessee from 2012 to 15 before she was promoted to associate head coach for the season. Both positions served under the leadership of Holly Warlick. Elzy also served as an assistant coach at Kentucky Under Elzy, the Wildcats won the tournament championship after an impressive upset-filled run. It marked the program's second-ever tournament trophy and first since 1982. The program graduated its first-ever No. 1 pick in the draft and Rookie of the Year in Kentucky legend Rhyne Howard in 2022. In her first 2 seasons, Elzy led the team to a pair of tournament appearances in 2021 as a No. 4 seed, when the team made a second-round exit after falling to No. 5 seed Iowa, and in 2022 as a No. 6 seed, when lost in the first round to No. 11 seed Princeton. UK's last appearance in the top 25 came in the final rankings of the season. Since then, Elzy led the team to an overall record, including 6-26 in conference play over 2 seasons. The Wildcats never won more than 9 conference games in 4 seasons under Elzy. With Barnhart's announcement that a national coaching search is underway, Here is a look at several potential candidates who could replace Elsie. Thanks you for watching. Stay connected with us for more videos.